Norm, I'm going to try not to run out of fuel tonight.
Me too. I don't know how JT and Ben did it on one stop. I had to make a splash at the end. That's not as bad as running out of gas on your first pit stop at Daytona, though.
Sorry, Paul.
Sorry, I hit you.
Yeah, but I spun.
Humiliation.
Did you see me hit that wall, Paul?
Yep.
I mean, the first turn one, I hit that inside wall. It bounced me all over the place.
No. Beginning now. Ahoy hoy.
Hello.
How was the evening?
It's an evening. Nothing much to say, I guess.
Yeah. One of those, huh? Evo GT3. Mercedes AMG Evo GT3. Oh, he's got a gas. Shoot. George is too demanding. yes. I guess when you have animals, they like to be fed.
What?
Man, they're almost as bad as children. Give me food. I haven't been fed in days. Ahoy hoy.
Good evening.
Hello. About 20-ish minutes, something like that. Where's this cat? violent crash sound.
That's a lot of street tracks.
Yeah, that's very true.
Oh, I saw a green front bumper on the track.
Can I have that
No
back?
comment.
I tripped over that.
Hello.
Hello. How goes the war?
At least we're still alive.
Another day, another dollar.
Then come home and war with this car.
Yeah. I bet George is gonna probably tell me it's a wrong year or something after I put all of this effort in.
Tell him to do it himself.
Well, that's the problem. He can't do it himself. I have to do it for him.
Tell him to be quiet.
Have you known George to ever be quiet?
Yeah, you have to say something so ridiculous that his mind just temporarily shuts down for like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
I have a few boilerplates for that. Although unfortunately he might become immune to my ways because of constant exposure, like a super virus. So I have to change it up.
Constantly adapting.
Yeah.
The Red Plains hypothesis.
Well, on the plus side, he's going to be traveling here, so that tends to put him on the back foot, reacting to things.
Yeah, it's best to do it right when he's leaving, so he has to, you know, sit and let it stew.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes we get some of our best quotes out of him that way. Don has updated the Fuji track.
if you make a comment about a Porsche, I can always post that one quote.
Wait, Fuji? Gosh, Fuji's next. Son of a...
Saturday, isn't it?
Not this Saturday.
Oh no? Okay, thank God.
No. In fact, I don't even think... Yeah, George hasn't even put out a sign-up sheet, which I'm gonna have him put that on like an admin accessible server, so that way some of us can help him out. But I'm sure he'll probably say no, because it is part of the things that I do, and I have to do them in a particular order, or I will screw it up.
Screws it up anyways.
Yeah, I know. But it doesn't matter the reasoning he gives. It's pretty typical that you're not going to expect to convince him otherwise. Unless you can make an extremely compelling case that appeals to his sensibilities. That's about it.
George, it would give Ross more things to do.
I'm sure
Oh,
he'd be
okay.
thrilled with that. Yeah.
Come on, Ross, you can do it.
Yeah, it's great when it's like, hey, we're about to have our 100th anniversary race. Can you put something together? It's like, well, I might be able to put like a little logo or something. What about that? It's like, I was thinking like a, like a little video. Those don't take any time at all.
Just a little one, Ross.
Well, he got a little one.
Should have just said like 25 years and that's it. Like no cars or anything, just look.
You
It
should've
just
told
have
him-
it be like a 10-second clip.
No, tell him it's a video, but it just has one frame.
Just the same image for 5 minutes.
Good video. With like songs from The Wedding Singer or something playing. Yeah, yeah. Don't care to do that kind of work again anytime soon. Oh damn, we're like 10 minutes away from this thing. This is crazy.
I can't remember, did we used to ever have any special rules for the corner exit going onto the back straight?
You mean in terms of going left?
Yes. I can't remember if we made an exception there previously or not.
I don't think that going out wide past that curve necessarily granted you much in terms of...
Speed. No, it's more about safety. In terms of like, do I need to back off suddenly so I don't gain an advantage, or...
They never really... I know in real life they don't really worry about that just because that curve is so damn big. It'll just knock you into the air, or anything that you go wide on. Yeah, like you said, you're not...
I have a wall there now in real life.
They moved it towards the track?
Yeah, it's basically where the curb is now. There's a wall.
What the hell? But I always enjoyed having that big chunky curve.
For my little testing, yeah, there's no way to gain time by going out there.
Yeah, I just don't want to have to worry about, oh, did I cut that? Should I slow down?
Well, there's nothing like from R Factor.
Yeah, but our rules also say white lines, so...
Yeah, I'll make mention of it. but I mean, I guess we're mostly all here anyway. But yeah, extensions there won't really be looked at. There just really isn't any gain by going out there.
I mean, technically, you go past the line and the way into it more if you're using that orange line. But...
Yeah. Yeah, stewards have never had to particularly look at much at Adelaide. It has a tendency to punish you if you extend track limits.
Yeah, I was trying to work out whether there were any track limits at turn 1, 2, and I found out you can exit the track if you go there quick enough.
Yeah. Indeed. Track should be nice and rubbered up.
I do recall a IRR here last time based on pit exit.
Well, yes, that is an
Someone-
enforceable line.
Someone coming to a stop on pit exit because they were afraid to merge with cars approaching
Yeah,
turn 1.
I recall that
And-
vividly.
And it caused a pile up at pit exit.
I slammed into the back of it because we were both exiting the pits, and then my wheel goes crazy and my car goes completely into traffic and takes out untold other cars. It was pretty nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one thing in qualifying to be cautious with approaching cars, but in the race you can't really stop because there's going to be other cars leaving pit lane.
Is that Supercars, or was that when we were running the GT3s?
I can't remember.
I don't remember either.
I just remember it
think,
happening.
I think it's closer to GT3, but a bit faster and aggressive than GT3s. It's completely different cars, not a.
Oh no
GT3
no! He's
regulations.
Felipe. Last time we raced here, it was a multi-class series GT3, and the Porsche came in GT4. And then the time before that, we raced these cars, an older version here as well.
Didn't we run
my
GT 500s here too?
Maybe.
What did we run? No, those were all Asian tracks.
Yeah, I was gonna say we didn't do this track in the GT 500s.
There are new GT 500s and 300s that are the modern ones, except that they're paid mods. Through URD. And another joins. Is that Brian? Brian Hall, everyone.
I like him.
He does all right. Showing up fashionably late. Looks like Kurt. And there's Kirby, not racing, but responding to testing things.
Maybe Kirby doesn't like these cars.
I doubt that.
Thank you, Ross. You say the testing things and it's fun.
I do what I can.
Although it was, I'm not complaining. It was funny.
Sorry.
green bumper out there for you, Norm.
Man, your fabricator is getting paid good this week.
I hope it brought a lot of spares.
You brought the whole warehouse.
Hey Mike, can I borrow one of your bumpers?
I'm gonna need them too.
Why you guys hit stuff?
Speak of the devil.
Rubber line should do pretty well. I'll go over here.
I tried to let you through.
Cam doesn't seem to want to auto cam. Here we go. Oh, you could have carried a lot more speed through that first section.
Russ, you really one time joined this race. I should jump this race and try the next.
What, for tonight?
Yeah, let's skip
Yeah,
tonight.
I'll be in there, although I have to serve a penalty, so I won't be useful.
The important thing is you're here.
Always here. Here's Carl, back from his vacation.
Howdy, howdy.
Driving all over the place.
Gotta get used to this V8 after all those go-karts.
Mm-hmm. Whoa, check out this late arrival right in time. Just barely sneaking in. Nice. Well, I guess it's about time now. Well, gentlemen, I'm gonna have to ask you to clear the track as we do. Apparently, as my headset shuts off, that was nice. As we do our driver's brief. Assuming everyone's, you all can still hear me, right?
Yes, sir.
Present.
Oh,
Affirmative.
thank you.
And I leave the pits quickly just to test, I think, and I will back again to the garage for the briefing. And just to
For the
test my,
briefing?
my configs is really quick. Just leave the pits, testing, and left.
I'm just gonna start the briefing. Okay, so yep, this is the finale for Adelaide. Thanks for coming out, everyone. It's been a great series. It's been a lot of fun to drive, or at least watch, in my case, when I haven't been able to do so. For tonight, of course, stay on Discord and you know, wait for instructions as necessary during qualifying and race. Silence except for the safety messages, of course. Not like our MNRL times where you know, you can do all kinds of calling out and everything. Here we gotta play nice. I know, sucks. Gotta get used to that again, right? For driver aids tonight, clutch and auto lift and blip only. And then for qualification, we'll be starting here in just a few minutes, and we will run for 10 minutes of qualifying, I think, or is it still back to 15? It might be back to 15. I can't remember. We'll let it run out, whatever the time is that it has on there.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it is 15. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the wrong thing here. 15 minutes. Respect the hot laps while you're out on your out lap. Make sure you allow space and room for those who are coming by. And of course, once you start yours, you can expect the same. Race length, of course, it is an hour for this for the entire race. It was just a single race, reflecting the endurance nature of it. Fuel, tires, mechanical wear, time, weather, all of that, I believe, is just on 1x, except for fuel is 2x. Let's pull that back up here. Yes, it is. Let's see, next item here. The starting procedure will be formation standing. As we go out for formation, just because it is a very tight track, please zipper into a single file line as you're going around. No excessive braking or weaving, of course. NARS isn't as fun and cool as MNRL. Just saying. I mean, it's not as loose with the weaving and all that. And then as you come around, line up on your arrow and wait for the timer to start and the lights to go out, and away you go. Orange zone here is for lap 1, and it will go from the start all the way to the exit of turn 7. So that's onto the backstretch. So it's that last right-hander before you take it onto the long stretch and the kink and all that. The big go fast zone, as it were. So we got pit entry and exit rules for tonight. As you're coming out of the final corner, turn 13, before you head into turn 14, which is the final corner. If you're heading into the pits, make sure you get to the right nice and early, so that way you can signal to folks that you're getting in there. Please avoid dashing across the track, especially in front of your competitors, because it will end badly for everyone. And then on pit exit, it does fire you out into the road pretty quick, so make sure that as you exit, you stay to the right of that solid pit exit line, and then come back on as it ends, or you can merge left as it ends. Of course, if there's a car there in the line, you can't do that. But please make sure that you treat that line as a solid wall when there is a car coming out of the pits. Whether you're the car coming out of the pits, or you're on track and you see it happening. Obviously, you have a wall there, so please do pay attention. We don't want to have any incidents that would be pretty bad there. As far as track limits, it's typically one wheel on the racing surface, which means touching the track lines. However, given the nature of the course, there really aren't any places where you can truly extend track limits and get any kind of advantage. So you will not have to worry about that tonight. I will give the one caveat that if you do manage to find a spot, such as in any of the areas where there's grass,
You got to tell everybody else where it is.
Yeah, share with the class. I think you do get a cut there if you manage to go off, because I think I've seen it like on turn 14. If you cut over the area on the right, even though you generally can't get any sort of advantage that way, it will yell at you. But as it is, we don't want to see that. But I don't think we're going to have any problems tonight. It's pretty well self-policing. The walls don't really let you get away with much, so just keep that in mind. Particular areas of note would be like exit of turn 6 and 7, where you have those rumble strips on the outside, and you can kind of go wide. The exit of turn 9, where you've got that rumble strip there. You can sweep towards the wall, but it doesn't really gain you too much. So we won't worry about where the lines are there. And then finally here, as far as Blue flags, very simply, treat blue flag drivers like any other car, except the blue flag drivers may not use defensive lines against faster cars, and both drivers have a responsibility for executing a clean pass. For tonight, though we're not going into darkness, I do recommend having auto headlights and wipers, or at least having those buttons mapped, because you just never know when you need to turn them on. And as always, please follow the CMS golden rule of racing, whereas if you gain an advantage through contact, track cuts, or other means, please yield that advantage as quickly as possible, returning the position or yielding the time that you gained, and all should be well. If your race was affected by another driver and you feel the situation needs reviewed by stewards, please submit an IRR. The link is in the Discord. And of course, for outstanding penalties tonight, there's me, myself, and and I think there was one other. I can't remember who. But please make sure that if you do have a penalty, you serve within the first 3 racing laps. That means you take the green, and then within 3 laps after that, you can go out. So yeah. And of course, any R Factor 2 assigned penalties or DQs, those cannot be cleared during qualifying or the race, so please be careful. And of course, if you're stuck, don't hit escape, Control Delete, and you can come back in a few laps down, but at least you have a chance of getting points. And given the nature of this track, you might even still gain some positions. So yeah, give it a shot. We won't need to do a pit box check. We're just gonna go for it. We'll go into warm up and probably head out. I don't know, after 5 minutes or so, we'll go to the race, and that should do it. There any questions for tonight's race?
It looks like all 3 championships are still mathematically up for grabs.
Yes. Yeah. So yeah, you can get in there and you can have at it. Any other concerns, questions? I want to see everybody going for it right till the very end. Well, if there's nothing else, I'll go ahead and push us forward. Whoa. Good luck, everyone. 15 minutes on the clock.
Thanks, Ross.
All right. Wait, where's Gio?
Getting out of bed, getting inside.
Oh, Gio. Man, Gio with the sniper blast at this last second. Well, congrats to Ben Kesby with quite a powerful lap. And going down, I can't remember what the classes are. But yeah, good job. Good job, everybody. Keep it on track. So we'll head into warm-up here. I believe it's going to show up as 10 minutes, but we can cut in at 5 as soon as it decides it wants to roll over anyway. Yeah, so we'll plan on advancing at 5 minutes to go.
Oh, that'll buff right up.
Okay, I'm back. What did I miss?
Very little.
Oh, just qualified.
That's fine.
It's tight as hell.
Tight. Right.
They should have big rubber pads mounted on that wall.
Well, I mean,
You should also not miss the entry.
Or try to go so fast.
I mean, you entered well past the dotted line and coming way too hot at the apex, missed the corner.
all right. Is everybody here and back, as it were? Just so I can.
I feel like you never get a satisfactory answer to that.
Maybe.
Yeah,
I
if
don't
you're
know.
not back yet, let me know.
Yeah, if you're not here, it's a little hard to be like, no, I'm not here.
Everyone's a critic. Just trying to make sure I mean, it's on the broadcast. I tried. So
No, you're good.
if somebody says, "Hey,"
Flip it.
okay, here it is, the last race of the series.
Attention grid, will all non-essential personnel leave the grid now?
Your mic is fun.
Anybody got a good setup?
Hell of a time to ask.
Wait.
No, I take the car now, so I will run by my brave courage.
Hey, I feel like for these cars, that's all. It's kind of the most important thing you can have.
I forget. Was it formation lap? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
One formation lap. Should we do single file, Ross?
Yeah, zipper up and make our way back. Should be all good.
There you go, Ben. All right.
Yeah, I was nowhere there. I don't know what was going on.
How am I ahead of you, Ross?
I didn't qualify.
Me neither.
You rejoined after it.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm having to serve, so.
Rob's thinking for your service.
I was gonna say that.
I gave you plenty of time, dude.
I know. I thought better of it.
I did not.
I will serve. I will be a service.
Survey says.
There's somebody else with a penalty too, so it's in the mid pack. Probably, I don't know. Just be aware, guys. Just a couple laps, somebody peeling off.
He's right in front of me.
What the hell was that for?
I was waiting for that one.
Sorry about that.
I was gonna let you buy it.
Okay.
Bye, please.
That's everybody.
Man, you made it spicy for the end of the race.
Yeah, they did.
Sorry about that, Brian.
Wouldn't be a last lap scrap if there wasn't a little bit of a bump.
Hey, no problem. My car was already trashed. I got beat up. I must have been driving the Target car out there.
That's good.
Well, I messed up my calculation because in my book, I wasn't feasible on one stop. I did two. I did two stop. Yeah, I know. I messed up. I figured it out. But I had new tires at 15 minutes to go, so I was able to get to Jason.
You almost got to me.
Eric, I thought you were JT behind me, and I thought, well, the race is over. And all of a sudden you caught. I said, Jesus Christ, that's Eric. I didn't get off. I didn't get back on the gas again.
Yeah, no, I had a massive gap. So once somebody had an issue and backed out, it was just you two fighting. I just stayed far enough behind that there wouldn't be a blue flag, so you guys could just go at it.
I didn't know. I thought that was you, so I was putting along. Over.
What's the goal, JT?
I looked down at the time and it's like, Jesus Christ, that's Eric.
What's that, Joe?
What's the goal? The wall ain't. The wall ain't gonna move.
Oh, I'm killing the rear tires, dude.
Okay.
That or maybe the car will catch fire. I don't know. Burn it down.
He was also the only person not to pay respects to the wall, I believe, during the race, so it's only fair he doesn't.
Yeah, car was clean. Ben, I'm gonna assume full fuel.
No. Just I forgot to turn and brake when it was quite necessary and took my whole front end off.
I saw your front end laying in the road, and I'm like, who's the hell lost their front end? And I saw Ben headed, and I'm like, oh, crap. All right.
I mean, I need to watch a replay. I don't know what happened because I think I just stopped turning.
Yeah.
Had some good racing out there.
Yeah, it was a good race.
Brian, nice defensive move when I came up to you there at the end. The second last corner.
Yeah, you guys had a good little scrap.
Yeah, I didn't know my car was beat all to hell. I mean, I got one wreck in the turn. It was almost like guy come shooting across, pinned me up against the wall, and I sat there for about. I had 11-second lead, and all of a sudden it was gone.
And then Eric kept he caught right up to the back end there, and
Well, I thought that was JT, so I thought the race was over. I said, that's JT says JT crosses, the race is over. I can just putt around. And I start putting. The guy was right on my ass again. I'm like, JT, calm down. And I looked down. It was Eric. I'm like, oh shit.
Eric had some good pace tonight. It's a good thing he's not a pro or anything.
that's fun.
I made
yeah,
it over
so-
halfway without any damage, but then I thought about it and jinxed myself.
I got very lucky with other people making big mistakes. So I had a decent pace, but it was mostly other people disappearing from in front of me. So
Hey guys, those cars were a blast. That was a good time. I appreciate it.
good season.
Fun.
Yeah, definitely.
Have a great
I'd
night.
like to see if we can get a DTM series going again. That would be pretty good.
Yeah.
One of those. A
What about-
DTM current and a DTM in the past. That would be Tuesday and Thursday. That's my 5 cents there.
They have historic DTM, although I think it's a Tommy mod, isn't that the paid
Well,
one?
we ran one a DTM, but we ran it
Yeah,
several
you
years
already
ago.
won.
So I imagine
I remember that.
It's in the past by now. So 2018, 2015, something like that would work.
Yeah.
Night, guys. Y'all have fun.
Yeah, man.
See you,
Yeah, that
Ryan.
was a fun series with the difficult car. That's why I drove it, because I was like, I got to learn to drive these difficult cars.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is right up there with a 911.
Yeah, that's the other one. Yeah, the Porsche was in my other. Like, why am I racing this series?
No, man, that's it's definitely made you a lot better overall. You can tell just by how consistent you've been able to get.
Yeah, and well, CMS is. I tell people it's the best place. But the AM, the Pro-Am, the Pro, that's the best place. Yeah.
NARS.
I gotta learn how to save my tires more. I was basically driving on the rim at the end of the race there.
Did you take tires at the stop?
I did.
Oh, good God. Your left front's 4.4.
Yeah.
That doesn't even turn. Oh, shit.
No, it pretty much wasn't turning right.
Well, the DeLoreans would help you learn how to drive like that consistently.
Oh, is that right? I didn't try those.
Yeah, you hit
last
zero fast.
Yeah. There's no tires after race. You're done.
I was sweating at the end there. I saw Gilles. You were like 8 seconds behind, and a lap later, you were 4 seconds behind.
Yeah, tires, and you didn't. And you got the high charger, eight position, I think. Yeah, it was weird that I had
Oh.
pace.
I started last, and I was second at one point.
Yeah, I was second for a while. JT 42nd. What the hell? But I knew I had to stop to do so.
Ross.
I'm here.
Bad words are allowed.
No.
No, you don't do that here.
Even I doing my show with a ghost band, I should like to scream mother.
Yeah. Yeah, but off the button.
Ross understanding the joke because I sent to him, but Jilis wasn't.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he's good what he's talking about here.
But,
yeah.
To clarify, Ross is just a joke.
No, I felt bad for you because, like I said in the DM, I did the exact same thing at one of the races that we had here. I think it was the last one, and I just happened to be followed
what do you
behind, and I
mean?
saw that. Oh.
What?
Yeah,
what do
I
you mean?
apologize for pegging you. I was slowing and trying to make room, and I just had nowhere to go.
Yeah, there wasn't anything you could do about that.
Yeah, but it's predictable. I mean, that corner, cold tires, heavier cars, too much speed, even cold tires and heavier powerful engines. So it was a bit predictable. But that accident just happened because I did a bad start. Oh, and the second is because I forgot is a standing start. So I could, if I know that, I could start slower, let people goes on, warm my tires, and now I can do my race and try to catch
Yeah,
up.
basically
But
what I
I
did.
forgot.
It's okay. You know what? This was one of a
You-
couple races after being away for a while, so
Yeah, I'm being off for a month or so, racing here, so
Uh, slowly you'll get there. Oh boy.
and the other league, the 70s prototype, I'm being off too, so that league are standing start, so I completely forgot all these details.
you'll be
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, these cars are tougher than 20. Are you putting it up soon or later?
I'm gonna post this weekend since I can remove at least the V8 Supercars. Yeah, I'll put it out there. I'm gonna check with Matthew real quick because I wanted to make sure that there wasn't anything else he wanted to update since
Okay.
it's a collaborative series between NARS and MNRL.
So, yeah, I remember.
GT1s and 2s.
It was an okay finish.
Oh, really? Stupid piece of junk.
Your computer? We know that.
No, there's stupid remote PC and it's stupid Internet Explorer not remembering things. So I have to enter all this stupid
Ross,
information.
Some things never changed. Don't let Gilles call your computer junk.
He always calls my computer junk.
Yeah. Because your headset always goes. Bing!
Oh, well, that's not my computer. That's a headset.
Yeah. I don't know. It's the whole kit. Your rig.
My headsets are junk. It's a Chinese headset for $50.
I sport a Razer. Yeah, it was on.
No reason. It's
It was.
I'm using this thing here, so the logo brand is Zapier. I don't remember this brand it is, but I will buy other.
Me, I went into a computer store for something, and there's a big sale and keyboard, lit keyboard, mouse, and headset for $75. Razer. Okay, that'll do.
Yeah, on your country, because a kit like that here in my country is so expensive.
The mouse is real nice. The keyboard.
A keyboard I have. I know.
Yeah, the keyboards. Yeah, but it's a lit keyboard. You know, the numbers are lit up, so in the night you can, in the dark you can punch your keys. It could be better. It could be better, but the keyboard is okay.
Yeah.
The headset is cool. It's comfortable.
But my keyboard is just down the monitor, so my monitor shining my keyboard, so I don't need a RGB keyboard. But it's nice to have. But
What?
doesn't
What do
make
you mean you
difference to me.
don't need it? Everyone needs
an RGB keyboard.
Not
RGB keyboard.
Not.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Not
Oh boy. But there's a.
Not me.
Yeah, there's a drawback to tree screen. They're hot, and you have 3 like heat lamp in front of you.
I think I don't need a colored keyboard, but I think I need a RGB wheel.
Yeah, well, some magic flashes yellow when there's a yellow, flashes blue when somebody's behind, and all the buttons. The thing turns like a Christmas tree.
I love it.
When there's a front runner.
I can add I
with
refurbished my Logitech and add RGB in the Logitech.
No,
It'd be crazy.
No. There's no money, no time on the Logitech. You can use DDU. No, not DDU, but SimHub, and put yourself a nice little an old phone for a display, and it will go green and blue and red when there's flags, and yellow. It does that. SimHub.
Yeah, SimHub is really nice. I used it a time ago. I did some settings, add some things like, as you said, by flags during the race. It's very nice to create things in SimHub. I really like that app. Very helpful.
Mika, what happened to your race?
A lot of bad stuff.
That I figured. What do you do?